to finalize the conversion of the application, I'm going to fix all of these problems, and let's start from the beginning. So the first one is, so I think it cannot use this way, and we are using this, and we saw the application is working, but the ESLint is complaining. So what we need to do here is to simply do this and transform this to an error function. And now go to the next one, so 62, and in here as any, so type string, (62). Okay, the problem is this, so let's just what this says is any too. Can I say it's an object with a response text inside that is a string? It seems we can. Okay, this is it, should be fixed. 74. Var, yeah, like I said, we cannot use var anymore. Operand plus, yeah, this, they want us to use the new way of concatenating strings, so like this. This one should be fixed too. 88. Promises must be await, so let's await, and this needs to be a sync. Okay, should be fixed. 130. Var, again, same thing. The other one is the await, so let's convert this to await, to a sync, and that should be fixed too. Warning, 145. It's not being used. Yeah, let's remove this. 153. Exactly. I was more with more attention to convert the type. This is going to be compliant to 153. Okay, let's convert this to model account. So this is in the accounts, on create button, dialog, transaction. This should be a transaction. So yeah, this is a transaction back API. We don't have that error probably anymore. This var 154. Oh, yeah, it's fixed. And unsafe member transaction. I think because this needs to be as transaction. I did not create this type actually. So in here, I'm going to call it dialog type, I guess. And I'm going to grab it from my file and put it here. It is a dialog transaction. And transaction API trade. Why is trade? Oh, it's API. Oh, it's transaction API. Yeah, perfect. And now here is where I want it. So dialog transaction, and the error, yeah, should be gone. Here we are going to have the error of the promises. So we sync, save, and let's see if we already clear some. It seems that we have more. Let's see. So 84 open transaction. This is a promise. So we need to async, await. Next one, same thing. Sync. And this is the plus thing. Yeah. So we are not having at least the same error, so I guess we fixed the other ones. This one should be fixed too. Data is defined but never used. Oh, yeah. I don't want to delete those, and for what I saw in the internet, this should be enough to make the warning appear, but it's not, so I need to put this line of ESLint. And let's do that for the rest. I might take this after, but for now I wanted to have it because I'm not familiar with the jQuery, and I don't want to be looking again for this again. Although now I have the definition and I could just go more easy, but yeah, for now let's keep it. And this is about var, so this is a const. We can change these ones too already. This is a let because we change it, and this is a let, okay. And this is a const. This is a const. We should have those fixed. Let's run again. Okay, we have less. This is the same thing, async. We have a var that should be a const. Let's search for all the vars already to be more easy. So here too, and here, and all of these ones. So const, all of these too. And yeah, we shouldn't have more problems of those. Type, yeah. Remember this, and this I'm dynamically using a key of transaction. So basically, depending of what user select, I'm basically adding one row to these arrays, or an object to the arrays, and I need to say that this is the key of transaction API. Yes. And I'm not sure if this is enough. I think I need to do an as for this, but let's keep this. Grab another error. Here we need to say that this model transaction dialog transaction, that's it. And let's do the same thing here. So plus s and say that as key of transaction API and type text. Because that's why I have also this part here, because he needs to know that can be one only of these types. Cannot find, yeah, because we need to import. And yeah, we shouldn't have that error anymore. So basically is the key of, and it's one of these types. So, or it's a deposit or earning, trade, transfer, withdraw. And those are the only ones that are arrays, so that's why. And I create this type only for this, to not always be writing the same thing. And yeah, let's this from here. Let's see. So this is the ESLint error. Let me copy it again to here, here. Okay, save. Let's see if I have more of those. Success. It's everything. More. To here. We search for. We are going to have the same error from here because of the string. So this. And let me search for var. Exactly, we have. Oh, this is a let because it changes, but this doesn't. Cast. And let me search for more success. No. Okay, let's run this again. Uh, 81, perfect. It's going down. Okay, same errors here, so let's deal with those. This is not an error, it's a warning, but yeah. We don't want anything to appear. So this is going to be the same. I had this way because the ESLint of JavaScript, if we do this way, it gives an error, the same way that if we use the arrow functions. So I was just using the best practices that they explicitly asked us. Okay. And what more? This must not be the other things. Let's go to here. So same thing, await, sync. Do we have more of those? Await, public sync. More. We have. So, like I said, we don't that, and we are using it here, and we can already fix this string too. This. Count. And type. Okay. Is. Yeah, we don't want this way, we want this way. Okay. We have var here, yes. Yeah, these ones too, and these ones. Okay. So again, string this close. Let's say that this is the dialog transaction. A bit long, but yeah, for now it's enough. Here the wait async, and let's do this again. $70. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay, this is the same problem. As model dialog transaction, and this type is a transfer. It's the only that needs to have a default value. I'm not sure if I can do this. No. Push does not exist. Ah, yeah, I need to create the types. No, I need to get the value, that's the problem. Okay, so let's say that it's a const value and it's the transaction type as dialog transaction, no, as transfer, no, transaction type, exactly. And now we use v instead. And in here we now can say transaction type, right? Oh, yeah. So I guess that's the only case because we are in a switch case, and basically in all the rest except the transfers, and we need to import everyone. Okay, that's fixed too. I've already lost. Let's run again. So here I didn't change this. Okay, this is the combo box event. So combo box, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the change event. So let's do that as the value. I might not need it. This knows, right? Knows. Okay, this is what he needs as combo box. Okay, and save. Let's create a combo box. So combo box, and pass this to here. Put here. This is a const. And use combo box here. Perfect. And what is the problem? Oh, it's because I don't know where it's used. Doesn't matter. Let. Here is a const. Const. Perfect. Where I'm using var again. So let. const and unsafe busy. Okay, I'm not doing what I should be doing. So this again, same thing. No, I don't want this. I want this like this. Yeah, I just forgot to delete that and transform this to a const and put public here. This needs to be a wait. I think this is public. This is also public and is sync. Wait. And this is a const. In here, what is the problem? As type string. You go there in a second. So string problem again. Error. And the error here is a string. And let's, okay, here the problem is the, need to say this as dialog transaction, and we should no longer have because he knows, yes. And we should have the same error. No, here, exactly. So this is the model, the dialog transaction, and this as a fee API. And we don't need this no longer. Can I eliminate that? Let's check for more. Okay, we are close. I think that, what is that? Let's continue with those ones, so wait. And this needs to be a sync. Not sure if it's fixed that way, but let's see. This case, because in TypeScript we do it like this. Okay. Unsafe ID. This is a number. Model account is any. Like, where is model account? Okay, so as account API, that should be fixed to, or event that we are not using. And this needs a way to sync to. And okay. Let's in here. I can just say this is a boolean, honestly. I could just get the model, but I guess this way is more simple. And this is await sync. Await sync. The problem here, it should know. Any. If I just say as a string, does it solve it? We can test. Maybe Let's see, I remember something about shot query. Maybe it's the drop event I need instead. No. I think I'm right in that. Let's see. Okay. List item base with no longer needs. What is the other warning? Oh, event it's fixed. Let's check how it goes. Okay. Another var. That one is fixed too. Any. Okay. Get source. What is the problem? Oh, I think it's because it didn't have the value. And we got that in a second. Okay, here I had this problem before, and the way I saw that we can fix this is basically say to do that, and we put another function inside. So basically you're going to return a void after running an async function, and we grab this to here, and basically we say to run. So we run this function, and now we are returning void, and we should need to do that for every other time. So let's see if we grab the rest. Okay, so here it's the same thing, and we need to make like this, and and run. And next one, so this is a sync. Next one, wait, sync. Next one, wait, same thing. So function and run it. Again, if I was using fetch, it was probably easier than all of this. What is the problem here? Unsafe unsigned of any. So standard list item get binding. Okay, let's put here the model accounts. So this is account API, and we should no longer have this error. No, it's because no, I could do this, but I'm directly getting the property, and the property is a number. So yeah, this error here. It knows that is a response JSON and is an error that is type any. I'm not sure. Let me go there. For okay, this is the same. This needs to be a sync. We wait that for the last. 3 again. Okay. Okay, I forgot to take this, so now we just have this one. And I guess my way of solving this is going to be as an object that returns an error string, I would say. I'm not sure this is what they want, but yeah. No, I'm using this correctly for what I know. Did I copy it wrong or something? Okay, she's there. Can I just say it's a string again? It didn't work before, so maybe like this? No. Unsafe member access error. Okay, after looking, yeah, I was close. This was basically what I needed to work. Not sure, again, if it's the most correct way, but that's the way I found. All of these errors should be just because it's not finding where they're being used. Some of them are in the views or fragments. Fragments I didn't open because, like I said, the views were not needed to be fixed. So everything should be working normally. Wait, this is the correct application. As you can see, we have the TypeScript here, and all of it looks like we missed this one. Like I said, the basics is doing, but I now should test everything again. And let's see, 150 on the count, so 50 here. And the problem is that it doesn't find this. I think it's because I'm saying the type, but I'm not creating, and that was I was doing before, so it's normal that I got this error. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately to tap the first thing, but yeah. It's here, everything was created, and the assets are here. And if I try to create an account with the same name, it gives an error. So everything is working.